Everyone, it says we're live, so I believe it shows on Restream that we are live as well. I haven't gotten the notification yet, but I am certain that I will get a thumbs up very soon from Heather over in the control center. So now the facility has been built up enough that now we have a control center that's over there. She just gave me the thumbs up, so that means we are live. There's like a control desk over there that she can kind of maneuver and figure everything out, so that if there's questions or comments or concerns, she's over there moderating everything, and it makes it super simple. So today I wanted to go live because we do have some new things that are in that we were waiting on for quite some time, and we also have some new things from Brutus Monroe that I'm really excited to share with you because they are also new and because they are something that we're going to get to foil, because I know how much you all love foiling. So hello Simon, hello Shannon. We'll say our hellos to everybody real quick as everybody joins in. Hello, everyone. Hello. So let's go ahead and let's show very quickly the new products that aren't from Brutus Monroe, but from another brand that we love so much, which is Photoplay. We've been waiting for a while for them to come in, and they have finally arrived. So let me go ahead and go to the top view. Looks like the top view is not loaded in anymore. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like I have to fix those on my screen, so I will be able to do it with my mouse still, but for whatever reason, it's not allowing me to do it with the Stream Deck, which is okay. It's no big deal. So, all right. So, we have first, this is from the Tula and Norbert's Christmas Party by Becky Moore. Oh, the camera's over here now. So, I have to move this a little bit so that I know where it's at. So again, this is the Tula and Norbert's Christmas Party, and this is the Christmas morning. Well, it's weird because it says Christmas morning on it, but it also says Christmas party tag. Regardless, it's real cute. Doesn't matter, it's real cute regardless. So it's a Christmas tree. It is a like little Santa gnome elf sort of a situation with a little tie on his beard, some gifts, a tag, no peeking to and from, and Merry Christmas, and then, of course, an ornament. So we have that. But we also, of course, have the coordinating dies as well. We do have some bundles available right now on the website, so the bundles on the website are really cool and make it super easy to grab these items. So this comes with, does it say how many dies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies. And also there's a coloring sheet inside that you can also die cut those pieces out as well. But we also have the paper. So this one is the one that was actually manufactured to work with this die. So you can die cut out all of those pieces, and I would dare to say that it probably cuts out these pieces as well. But there's also this additional one that isn't part of a bundle, which is this guy here, which is the Tula and Norbert's Christmas Party die tags die paper. We do have a die for this one as well. But I would dare to say that you could probably get away with using this one if you wanted to. It wasn't made for that. There is an additional one available. But those are the two that are available, and they are single-sided. So there's that. So now let's talk about the Brutus Monroe products. So let me move this up a little bit so I kind of can get my bearings of where things are. So we have launched three new butterflies. So these are the butterfly stencils that were just recently launched. This is a new type of stencil for us at Brutus Monroe. We have done the simple blends in the past, and we have done something that we called like an art stencil in the past. This is a little bit different because these are the delicate pieces that are cut out of this stencil piece, but you also will get the outer piece as well. So let me grab real quick. Heather was so kind to get some pieces together and ready for me yesterday so we can just foil away and I can show you what this foil looks like. But this is what they'll look like. So you'll get the mask relief, which are these pieces, of course, the mask relief pieces. And then you also get the middle piece. So you can do, obviously, I'm sure your minds are all going a million miles an hour just like mine was. And that's what the relief looks like. So what she did for us yesterday, let me move this out of the way, is she went through and she foiled, or excuse me, she gelled, I guess would be the correct term, using the Blanco transfer gel. which we of course do carry here at Brutus Monroe. And what I wanted to do is I just wanted to do some foiling. So I grabbed one of the Brutus Monroe, newest Brutus Monroe foiling sheets. This is called Rain Glow. And it's just, I'm hoping that, oh, there we go. It's just, I mean, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. So I want to show you what this looks like going through the laminator. So it's not going to be anything too in-depth or too overwhelming. I think it's just going to be us doing some foiling. So I hope that that's okay with everyone. So I'm going to say my hellos to everyone else that has joined in. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Penny. Hello, Gail. Hello, I believe I said hello to Shannon, but hello again, Shannon. Hello, Mary. Hello, Carrie. Hi, everyone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my very first one that's here, and that is this guy. You can kind of see how it's kind of shiny there. And, of course, what you would be able to do if you wanted to, let me go grab this. Is this the correct mask? I think this is the correct mask. No, it's not. This one is. So what you'd be able to do if you want to is you could layer this mask on top, and you could go ahead on in there, and you could ink blend. You know, you could do so much. I mean, really, I know all of you. You know, I designed these products for you because I know how you're going to use the products and how you're going to work with the products, and that is that's really why we do it. So this does come with 16 pieces, so that's plenty of pieces for us to run through. Hello, everyone. All right. So we're going to start with our first one. And again, all we're going to do is foil. That's what we can probably make some cards with these later down the road. But today, my goal is to do some foiling and show you how pretty this Rain Glow foil is. So I am using a Scotch laminator. Uh-oh. Turned off. It's okay. It still feels really warm. We're going to just try to run it through. We might have to... It has a safety feature, and it's been on for quite some time because I wanted it to get really, really hot. So we may have to run it through once or twice, but this is just a regular everyday Scotch laminator. These came from Target. Right now is when you can get them very, 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 very inexpensive because it's back to school. And I don't think it was warm enough. I can feel it, so let's take a look, though. You never know. Oh, it's stuck to it, so it might have been warm enough. Let's see. Nope. Don't ever do this. I'm just going to run it straight through. Because I know this laminator, I trust this laminator because it's just a forward feeding laminator. I can't say that I would trust all laminators to do this because some of them it will roll back up into it. But I've been using this laminator for quite some time, so I know that it's going to... I kind of know how it's going to react. And plus, it was already stuck down, so it's should behave nicely. So let's go ahead and peel this off. Oh, and it is. And there we go. Can you see just how stunning? It's definitely a rainbow. That is for sure. It is a rainbow. Isn't that beautiful? Just absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, don't ever, ever, ever throw away this piece. Because you can reuse this piece, of course, on, a multitude of things. You can, really, you can get so much, so much of this, really, on your like a transfer sheet. What are those called, Heather? I think it's just called a transfer sheet, right? I think it's called yeah, I think it's called a transfer sheet. So, okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to, we'll do another one. So this should be, it's getting pretty warm. We should be okay running it through. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll do this one in the opposite direction. And we'll see if it goes through. You never know. It may need to go through again. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see if that was enough heat and pressure. Again, it might not have been because it is, nope. It's, and really, realistically, I think the main problem is I am using a piece of, piece of Brutus Monroe cardstock, which is 100 pounds. This is a very, you'll be able to hear it. This is very heavy. Very, very heavy. Do you have a, is that a piece of just computer paper? Oh my goodness, look. She's coming through again. I watched, well, there we go. I watched a video Nina did with the SSS where she just sprayed adhesive on white cardstock and stuck the negative foil. Oh, yeah. That would work. I mean, you could probably even do that with Pixie spray. So there is, I mean, it's just, they're just so, so beautiful. Now, again, you can go in, and I'll show you real quick. Let me move this to the side. Hopefully it doesn't, let's see. Did I have, I feel, oh, yep, I do. You could go in, and especially with the Simon Hurley inks, you can go through and you can add color then to this here. So I'll show you. Okay. Now, watch where this this white portion is. You can go in, and this will not affect your foil. I'll show you how you can actually, you'll just buff the foil, really. But you can do this as a, you know, I mean, really as a complete rainbow if you want. I'm just going to be using these colors that I have nearby. But, okay. So we have some yellow. We'll have to send you some, Simon. It's, I mean, it's really, I mean, it has little stars in it. It's really, really cool. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the orange. And again, you can, I mean, really, as I always say, and I know I sound like a broken record, you can really just create your own ending. I'm going to go in and shade in that color. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I should tell you what I'm using. So first I used Psych, which is the yellow. Then I used Traffic Cone, which is the orange. And then Bee Sting is the red. And I am going to show you quickly in this video as well the stencil of the month. We're going to use it in more detail further in the month, but I just want to show you because it's sitting here and I love it oh so much. So there you go. Now, again, this is just a general, this is just a technique. So this isn't, you can, you know, obviously change up how I'm doing it, change up how you could emboss. I mean, I mean, really, the sky's the limit. I mean, it's not, there's no right or wrong way to do this. I just wanted to show you that you can blend, you can, you know, you have negative space, you have positive space. I mean, really, there's so much you can do. So much you can do. Plus, again, with this stencil, you are receiving the backer piece as well. So if you wanted to use this piece separately from it, you absolutely could. And you could go in and you could, you know, you could add even more color into this area. I mean, again, the sky is absolutely the limit. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Super, super cool. And then I'm just going to go in real quick with a microfiber cloth. And see how shiny it becomes again. Because again, I'm just taking off that layer of ink. Because it's, the ink will not, I promise you, no matter what you do, that ink will not stick to that. Look how bright and vibrant that foil got again. I'm using the Tailored Expressions brushes. If you want the Tailored Expressions brushes, what's great is Heather is live with me right now, Carrie, so she can actually invoice you for them. If you want them, just shoot her an email, or she can message you or something like that. But yeah, so you right now have the first 5. So remember, the first 5 is if you are a subscriber, which I believe you are, Carrie. No matter how much you fill up your cart, no matter how much you fill up your basket and you purchase, you will receive it all for one price. Meaning, as long as you reach the $50 mark, you get it. Shipping is completely free, which normally it would be $100. You get shipping completely free if you are purchasing it. What's the word I'm looking for? If you're purchasing just miniature purchases and it's under $50, you will only pay shipping once. But if it's over 50, which is half of the cost of what the free shipping is, you will get it for free, which is great. Okay, so now let's talk about the stencil of the month. And the stencil of the month this month is absolutely incredible, I think. This is the mixed media stencil that is called, I believe it's called Butterfly Wings, or Flutter. I can't remember the name of it. I think it might be called Flutter. Or maybe it's called Floral Wings. I can't remember. It hasn't really been named yet because we don't name it until after the month. But the way that it works is it's a two-fold stencil. So you will receive the stencil, like so, and you will also receive a mask. Now, of course, I'm sure that lots of you will be able to figure out what to do with the mask because the mask is really, 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 really cool. So I don't believe I have any washi tape or any tape over here, but let me see. Heather, can you check to see if there's any tape laying around in that back room? I know that there was a washi tape bin. I just really want to tape this down so that I can make sure that it stays exactly where it's supposed to be. But if we don't have any, it's no big deal. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm wearing my crafty and proud t-shirt today. Oh, she found some. Good. Okay, so let's go back down to the table. So I'm going to be grabbing some. This is just like some Post-it tape. We'll lay that down, and then we'll grab another piece because we really want our piece of paper to stay put. All right, so now we'll go in and we will add color just to this wing, okay? Oh, perfect, Carrie, thank you. So we're going to go in again with some of the Simon Hurley ink. This is, the first color I'm using is Psych. Okay, and I'm just pulling some of the color, and this is, again, I'm using the Tailored Expressions brushes. If anybody would like to order the Tailored Expressions brushes, please send an email to orders@brutusmonroe.com, and Heather will get it invoiced. We have plenty of them. We just got a new shipment of the bitty brushes. We have the black brushes. We have the white brushes. We have the pastel brushes. Yeah, we got them all. We got them all. Okay. So that is now with the Psych, and we're going to do a floral. We'll do a floral, an autumn butterfly. So now I'm going to lift this up, and now you'll be able to see how beautiful. Now, of course, we did get a little bit on the side here. That's okay. It's no big deal. Nobody that's you're making this for knows that that's not supposed to be there. And plus, if you flip the wings over, it won't make a difference. So all I'm doing is just carefully and quickly cleaning off the stamp. The great thing about the Simon Hurley inks as well is you can just wipe them off very quickly with a microfiber cloth. Makes it super, super simple. And then we can go ahead and flip this over. And what you'll notice, I'm hoping you can notice and see how there's a trace line around the outside of the wing? So that trace line lines up. You'll be able to see. We call it a score line when we're actually creating the stencils. That score line fits perfectly over top of that. So now, again, I'm sure your minds are going a million miles an hour, just like mine was whenever I designed this, because then you can go in and you can use some of, and I'm just going to place a piece here just to safeguard. You could go in and you could use or what you could also do, this would be really safeguarded, is you could take your negative piece, plop it in there, then put the tape on, and you really won't get any ink anywhere. So that's really gonna save it. You could put some of the gel through there. You could put some of the glitter glaze through there. I mean, again, the sky is the limit. You really can't go wrong, especially with the stencil of the month, because we have a lot of other really great stencils that are coming up this month. So again, remember, it's going to look like, oh no, I'm covering up everything beautiful that I just did. I promise you, you're not. You are just going in and you are adding color into the, I guess you would say, the positive space, because there is going to be negative space, which is why I designed this stencil the way that I did. So I'm just going in and I'm going to add some red. Now, the one thing that I have noticed is that when you are building the inks with the Simon Hurley inks, you want to make sure that you're really saturating the paper. This is, right now I am using the Brutus Monroe. This is our, I'm using this Perfect Blend. I think it's called, is it called Perfect Blend? Yeah. Perfect Blend paper. And I'm using it to create beautiful blending. I mean, really beautiful blending. So now I'm going and grabbing the Gur, and we're going to do just a dark shade. And again, this is going to be very autumnal, and I think it's going to be really pretty. Now again, you can, the way that this stencil was designed is you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, because you just flip the stencil over whenever you'd want to, you want to do the other side. So let's go ahead and lift this up, and we can take a look at what it looks like. I have a feeling it's going to be beautiful. And there we go. So that is the butterfly stencil. Now again, I can imagine that all of you are thinking of about 7 million different ways that you can use this. Another thing that I probably would do if I had it down here, and soon we will have all of these items down here, and I'll never say again if we had it down here, I would take some of perhaps some of the, not the white, but the fallen snow glitter glaze, and put it over top of all of this area that is stenciled, because that will actually add glitter, but it won't add color. So you'll be able to see, like, it'll be really cool. I think it'll be really cool. And I think that you all will have a really good time with it. So does anybody have any questions about anything that I used today? Any questions? The first 5 subscriber benefit allows you, the subscriber, to purchase as much as you would like within the first 5 days of the month and pay shipping only once. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Is that something I wrote? Oh, perfect. Yeah, so the first 5 subscriber benefit, it's great. It's really awesome. It allows you to make a purchase within the first 5 days of the month if you're a subscriber, and just keep adding to your cart, adding to your basket, and it allows you to get those items for one price. So, all right, everyone, that's everything that I have for today. I don't see any other questions. I really hope that you're able to get your Christmas party items. I am also hoping that you are able to get your butterflies. We do have a limited stock of the butterflies right now. Obviously, we do make them here, so we can make more, but as I always say, remember that there are other stencils that we make. So although we will get emails saying, well, wait a second, you make it there, why don't you have 1 million of them? Well, because we have probably close to 200 stencils now in our inventory, and every single week, more stencils need to be manufactured or remanufactured. So with that being said, we don't have an unlimited amount of stencils. We can make as many as we want, but there has to be a process in which that happens. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight, or today, I guess it still is day. And remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautiful floral butterfly or your own ending. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you soon.